most successful pattern making system, I think, and people just love it.
We're here at Linda's Ease with the wonderful, and I want to say this right, Lutterloh
Very good, yeah.
system of pattern making, which has been in their family for many, many years. And to prove that it really works really well, I have used it, but you're going to actually do some measurements and make a pattern, right?
Yes, right away.
Okay, so let's get started.
Okay, thank you very much, Linda, for inviting us to your beautiful store here in Chicago. Linda, see, it's really a great atmosphere here. We met your team on the Bernina University a few months ago.
Right.
And we're really happy that we get invited by so many stores in the United States to show our dressmaking, pattern making system, which is called the Golden Rule. We are on the market since 1935, a family business, like your business is a family business too.
Right.
Meanwhile, in the third generation. And the system is based on the golden ratio, that certain parts of the body are related. I would like to show you this with a few examples. For instance, when I spread out my arms like this and I go from the longest finger on the right side to the longest finger on the left side, from fingertip to fingertip, this distance is equal with the height of your body.
So you can see he's a lot taller than I am.
Or the head goes 8 times into your body as well. At home, you can try it right away. When you put your thumb to the second section of the index finger, you will see from the second section of the index finger to the top of the index finger, this length is equal with the length of your nose. When you put your thumb under your nose, you see it's the length of your nose. All the many famous artists have used these formulas to make their masterpieces of art, such as Leonardo da Vinci with his famous Mona Lisa, or the Man in the Ratio, where you can see how the proportions fit into another. The Man in the Circle.
Right.
We took advantage of this formula and founded a system which enables you to make your own made-to-measure patterns with just 2 measurements, which is your bust measurement and your hip measurement. Right. So Linda, may I take your measurement?
You sure may.
Thank you very much. I go with the fullest part at the back and the front. Arms down, please. So Linda has a bust measurement of 100 centimeter and a hip measurement. I also go with the fullest part at the back and the front of 108. Thank you very much. I'm going to write this down. 100 I said, right? And hip measurement 108. We have a special tape measure with a special scale. This is in centimeters. If you're not used to centimeters, don't worry. It's just a unit. It's just numbers. On the left side on the tape measure, on the scale here, we have a special sizing scale. We have big numbers, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those numbers are the centimeters. On the other side, you see many small numbers. It starts with the small red 50. Then we have the black 52, 54, 56. And this goes up to 140. And those numbers are representing your bust and your hip measurement. Now I would like to make for Linda the front part for this classical waistcoat. This is a very good pattern to demonstrate, because here you can see right away how good a pattern fits. We have the width of the shoulder, the armhole, the dart, the length, and the pattern design we will find in the middle of this. Here we have the front part for the waistcoat. And just put this on my sheet of paper with some Scotch tape. Really easy. And now I look on the right side on the scale for Linda's bust measurement for the 100. You see it's a small black number here. Behind this number we have a small hole where I can put in my pin, and now I go with my pin into the center of the cross in the pattern design. All our pattern designs have a cross like this. So I go right into the center of the cross. And now you see I can move and rotate my tape measure around the pattern design. Out of the pattern, they're coming out many lines with numbers. And now I go so far until I'm going to touch one of those lines. Here we have the line with the number 19. Just important that I really touch the line, that we have the right angle here. That you touch the line, that you keep the tape measure straight. And now the 19 just tells me to go up to the number 19 and make a dot right next to the number 19. And that's all you need to do. You don't need to do any math. We have done everything for you already. The next line says 19.5, so I make a dot at 19.5. Here we have a line which is not directly connected with the dot. Don't worry about it, just touch the line and make the dot. At the end you will see for what you need those dots. In this case it's a dot for the dart right here, you see? You just don't want to draw the line into the pattern design. 37.5, 36, 35. And now you see already here how the shape comes out right for Linda's measurement. Here we're going to get the dart. Here we're having the width of the shoulder, 33. 19, now we're getting the armhole. 15. 18. Another 18.
Very nice.
And here this is very important. Here you see we have a dotted line. This is the waistline, and all dots which are on the waistline and all dots above this line, we always to make this a bust measurement. You go for your individual measurement. But now most people don't have the same bust and hip measurement. So for all dots which are below the waistline, we take out the pin now and switch for Linda's hip measurement, which is 108 centimeters. So look for the 108, go right into the hole and then back into the center of the cross in the pattern design. I make my last dots here, 26. That's below the waistline. I do those with the hip measurement. 21. And 20. And now we can see already the shape for the front part for the waistcoat. The only thing you need to do now is connecting the dots like in school, joining the dots. This works fantastic with the Tailor curve. Here you see this line is not parallel. It comes always out different, always depends on your measurement. Later when you cut it out, it's going to be straight again.
Amazing.
Very nice, the curve for round things like the armhole. Here you can always connect 3, sometimes even 4 dots at once. Really nice tool to work with. And we can see already the front part for the waistcoat. Now we just need to transfer the details from the pattern design onto the pattern. Here we have the center front, which is parallel to the sideline and goes down from the point 19.5. Parallel to this we have the straight of grain, or parallel to the sideline. And below the stud, here's the fullest part for the waist stud. So later on, when you would like to have it more tailored, you just take up a little bit from both sides, directly onto your body, onto your fabric. It's the best way to see how much you would like to have. This is a changeable dart. Sometimes we have a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. You all know it, or we all know it after Thanksgiving or Christmas.
Definitely.
The waistline, the A tells the word to put the parts of pattern together. At first A on A, then B on B. So you know in which order to put the parts together. And then I'm going to mark the hole where it put in my pin. Good, I think you have seen how easy the system works, how much fun it is.
Amazing. We had this through the whole day today. We had over 150 people here, and they're just loving this. I mean, this was, I thought we weren't going to have enough time because it was an hour, and in an hour's time, he cut out patterns for 2, 4, 6, 8 people in this whole, throughout the sessions. This is our 4th session that we're going on right now. So.
And it was great to see because there were so many different measurements and people said, oh, it's not going to work for me. We said, come up, take my measurement and you will see how good it works for you. And it's fantastic at Linda C in Chicago that you order these classes now with our system. They can come in here. They have beautiful fabrics, beautiful sewing machines. And are also on Facebook and YouTube. They have good YouTube videos. I've seen you have a good YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
And we are all on Facebook. We have a Facebook group. It's called Lutterloh System with over 20,000 members. So join us there. It's very nice to see what people do. Or if you go on Instagram, #Lutterloh, you will find many pictures and videos from customers.
And we will have support for these patterns because we will be carrying them. And so you will be able to come to us and get some help after you've gone home and tried this system like he's doing here. You'll be able to come to us and take some of the classes. Most of you will be able to do this on your own, but there's nothing like having a live person where you can really see what you're doing and talking to.
So here I'm going to fold the dart.
Okay. Ooh, looks like it might fit.
I draw a little roof here on top. You don't need this anymore. As I said, usually the waist dart you take off directly onto your body. I just take off a little bit now that you see where it's located, but usually you would make it right onto your body, onto your fabric. All right, let's see how it fits.
Okay. And go sideways.
Let's see, the width of the shoulder fits really good. Then you could put your finger right here.
Okay.
You could turn around a little bit. Thank you. Arm up. I think here you can see how good the fit is, and this is what everybody wants to have, a really good fit. Here we could make another dart to get it more tailored. If you could turn around a little bit, the armhole is right where it needs to be, and the waist is all the right on the waist.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Everything. Oh my goodness, that was easy.
Thank you. I think you all have a good sewing machine at home. You always find good fabric. If not, just come to Linda C and you will find good fabric, good sewing machines. But often people, they look to find a good fitted pattern and they don't go into dressmaking because it's so hard to find a good fit. And I think this is a great solution for all of you to have fun doing your hobby. Sure, sometimes you need to make small adjustment, but you get a good basic pattern fit.
Okay.
What might
We're going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah. What might be so 2 persons have the same bust and hip measurement. Then you might need to lengthen or shorten your pattern. You do this right in the cross here. Always, if you would like to lengthen or shorten something, you need to find two lines which are parallel. You go up parallel from the waistline to the cross, and you need to lengthen it. The waistline might not be on your waist. Then you cut it here, open it as much as you need, and you can lengthen it. To shorten it, it's even easier. You just fold it here, and you see I'm not going to change the shape of the pattern. As I said, we are really proud about it. We are on the market since 1935. Our grandmother founded this fabulous system. We are very thankful about this genius idea. You can see the old drawings here.
Oh, I love it. It's so
And
cool.
back here you see the same pattern designs as today. We're always working on it. Meanwhile, it's translated in 17 different languages. The most successful pattern making system, I think, today, very famous in France, in Germany, in the United States, in the United Kingdom, and now we just came back to the United States and people just love it. 280 patterns you can make outright to your own measurement. We just open it up, and on the back you will find the pattern design.
With a little crosshatch.
In the beginning you have an instruction which tells you how the system works, how to take the bust measurement, how to take the hip measurement, where to put the pattern design, how to go into your measurement, how to connect it, how to put in the fabric. Don't forget to add the seam allowance, something about the golden section, and very important, the symbol page. Here you will find all the different meanings you need to know about.
Wow, a lot in very short time, and this
I
really
tried to
works.
explain it
We
a little,
love
but I think everybody has seen how it works.
Yeah.
To find more information, go on Linda C's website, or you will find us
So
online. Also, we have great tools, the Tailor and Designer Curve, which are fantastic to work with. This is great for trousers, for
Yep.
skirts.
right.
Thank you very much again, Linda,
Oh,
for
you're welcome.
giving us
It
the
was really
opportunity to
fun.
visit in this beautiful store. Thank you very much,
Thanks,
and happy sewing,
everyone.
everybody.
Thanks.